Hi, this is Mikey. I'm just going to do a review here on my 2017 Ram 1500 Sport Sublime Green Edition. I will do a walk around with the truck and I'll show you the interior features of it, and I'll give you some things I like about it and some things I don't like about it. So, we'll start off and I'll show you the key fob here. Focus. You basically have your unlock, your lock, and your remote start. So we'll remote start it. I do have an aftermarket exhaust on this, so it will sound different than the stock one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off and we'll talk about a few of the things that come with this package. We'll start at the front here. With the package, it does come with the sport hood from the factory with the black stripes. It does have all the blacked out emblems on it. It does have the different headlights on it, and it has the cool looking fog lights on there. It does have, comes with the black wheels. It's more black lettering. Full black step bar. You have a breakaway type mirror. They are power folding as well. In the back, you have your back all tinted. You have a power sliding rear window in this. The mud flaps I have on here, the splash guards, they are aftermarket from Husky. They don't come with the truck. It comes with the trailer hitch. The rear view backup camera is in here. And I replaced the antenna on it here with a little short bullet antenna. I'll go ahead and flip the hazards on, and you'll get to see what the lights look like. Alright, this is what it looks like with the hazards on. You have the side markers on this as well. Another cool thing about this truck is, so we'll lock it here. So all you have to do is have the key on your person, or in your pocket, or whatever, and all you have to do, put your fingers in here or your hand in here, and it automatically unlocks your doors for you. So now we'll jump in and I'll give you a brief overview on what's on the inside of the truck. Alright, so this is a little demo here of what's on the inside of the truck. So we'll start off from your door panel here. You have your lock, unlock, windows, your window lock. You have your one touch up and one touch down for the front windows. You do have your folding mirrors here. Here you have your power adjustable seat, forward, back. You have your back adjustment, forward and back. On here you do have your power adjustable pedals down here. You have your tilt steering, your headlight switch over here with different options on it here. I usually just set it to auto, so it just turns off and on if it senses the light. Up top we have our cluster or speedometer cluster. So here you can switch from I'm in Canada, so it's kilometers. also adjust all these little gauges right here. You can put different gauges on there depending on what you prefer for temperature gauges. And then you can put, I have my fuel mileage estimate in the corner there. On the steering wheel we have our voice command and our call button and our directional arrows. You have your manual select for your gears. Cruise control set. We do have the push button start down there. Over here we have the rotary dial, and we have your 4-wheel auto lock, 2-wheel drive, 4 low. Here we have our cubbies and stuff, spaces and stuff like that. You have some more center consoles here. So we'll take a look here at the radio system. This does come with the Alpine sound system, and so it does have the 9-speaker system with the subwoofer in the back. So this is your infotainment system. So you have your radio here. That's satellite radio, and you have your FM, your AM. And you can actually tune those. There's buttons on the behind the steering wheel here. You can adjust volume and tune stations. And you have here your media to connect a Bluetooth device, or you can connect USB or auxiliary through the little ports here in the back. Under your controls, you have your mirror dimmer, your kind of your standard stuff, heated seats, your backup camera. Through here you can adjust all your different settings. We go into apps, and it basically has all the apps for controlling the truck are all down here too. So it's not just touch screen for all of them. Climate, you can adjust each side if you want. I just have it on sync because nobody really rides with me too much. You have your fan settings here. Hey, I just wanted to throw in a quick clip here, more of the navigation system, some of the things I didn't touch on. So you do have like pinch to zoom. You can go zoom out on it, so you can see, as you can see, zooms out on the map. And you can move it like that. It's pretty cool, and like the bigger cities and stuff, there is a 3D mode on this as well you can set, so it'll actually show the buildings as you're coming up on them. Set where you want to go into this, or you can use the voice command over here to set the route that you want to go to. Over here you have your phone settings, so you can call, or you can't text from it, but you can receive text and listen to it. It'll play it out for you. Or you can send a predefined text message that you've already registered in the system. Right here we have your volume, your tune, fan. You can also set the climate to auto as well, so it will determine, I guess, if it's hot or not, if it wants to throw on the air conditioner like it is now. Full blast. Down here you have your traction control, heated seats, tow haul, heated steering wheel, parking assist for the front and the back, and your passenger heated seat. Here you do have an outlet here. I've actually never opened it. And you do have a 12-volt DC down here. Up top, you have your kind of your standard mirror, the light in it. you have these push button interior lights. Right here you have the control for the sunroof, and it does have a shade too with it. So you have the vent, which props up the back there. You have all the way back, all one touch. This button is for the sliding rear window back there. And this is for your garage settings, to open up your garage door. So we'll go around to the passenger side and I'll show you what's over there. Alright, so over on the passenger side here, we do have, it's not electric control for everything like the other side. It's just the driver's side that's electric. You do have some different glove boxes here. You got one up here and you got one right there. And these do come all with this carpet floor mats for the front and the back. I don't really like them too much, but that's one of the things I don't like about the truck, but I imagine you can get decent ones from Dodge. Here's some little cubbies. There's probably one on the other side as well. The other thing this truck has different that's special is it has this green stitching around it on the headrests here. You got the green Sport, and the stitching is all green for the whole truck. And the thing too, these come, they're like a leather cloth type material separate. They are pretty comfortable though, but it would have been nice to see them full leather. So now we'll go to the back here and we'll go through that. Alright, so this is the back seat. In the back seat we still have the same leather green stitching in here. You have a little pocket right here. Let me jump up here. Oh. You have this folds down and there's cup holders in this. Now here you have your 12 volt. You have some cup holders here as well. Have your window controls over here. Pretty simple stuff. Speakers. So under here you have your storage. And this side, because this is the Alpine, has the Alpine system in it, does have your kicker back here. It does work pretty good. I kind of wish it had a little bit more thump to it on the bass end of things, but overall the system does sound pretty good. All these seats too, if you can fold them down and create a totally flat surface. So it's nice if you have like dogs and stuff like that. You can put them in the back and don't have to worry about them messing up the seats and stuff like that. And under each side there is this little compartment, and it is removable. You can take it right out of there, and it'd be nice for I guess a wet storage if you wanted to put water or something like that in there for like a cooling system. And yeah, it just comes right out of there. Can't do it with one hand, but it'll come right out of there and you can wash it and dump it out and stuff like that. And you do have your cloth floor mats for the back. There's another speaker in the back. Your grab handles. So this is it started up. And I forgot another thing, this button right here, all you have to do is click it once and it locks everything, including the tailgate. And again, this does have an aftermarket exhaust on it. I do have another video up of the exhaust rev. I am going to do an in-depth review of the exhaust, like a drive-by type of situation, and you can actually hear what it sounds like at speed. These are the aftermarket mud flaps from Husky Liner. They do work pretty good. Like, if you want to know any more about those, like, certainly I can definitely do a review on those. They're easy to install. This is a quick little thing here on the backup camera. I'll show you that here, and the parking sensing feature. So there's the backup camera. So when you get close to something, you hear it beeping there. But over here, it has your parking sensors for the front and the back. So it tells you relatively how close you are to different things. So on this thing, obviously you can tell I'm close to this little barrel thing here, further away from the wall. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little system. If you're going forward, yeah, it has to be pretty slow speed, but it'll detect it as well and start beeping for you, so you know when to stop. Pretty cool little feature. A brief little clip here of what the truck looks like when it's a little bit darker. So I thought I would offer some kind of final thoughts on this truck to end the video. Some things I really like about it. It definitely has a nice aggressive look to it. The sport hood and the stripes and the different lights and stuff like that. I definitely like that. It certainly has quite a bit of power. It kind of just has an appeal that only Dodges have for some reason. It's hard to explain, but I don't know if it's some sort of like a nostalgic factor or what, but there's just something cool about these trucks that some people, I don't think some people will get it, but they have character. Let's just say that. I really like that it came with these black wheels. That was a big thing for me. Some things I don't like about the truck is I wish that they all came with mud flaps so you wouldn't have to get them from the aftermarket. I do wish they would come out with a panoramic sunroof instead of just having a little tiny sunroof in there. I think that'd be pretty cool for a truck to have, front and back. Another good thing about this is fuel economy. Like the fuel economy on this, I came from a Ford F-150 regular cab, 3.7 liter non-turbo, and this thing gets better mileage than it, and it's probably 100 horsepower more. So you can't complain with the mileage out of these things. Like a lot of people will complain about the cylinder deactivation, but you know, I certainly don't have a problem with it if it's saving me money. So yeah, that's about everything I can really say about the truck. Like, if you have any other questions, certainly leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'm going to be doing more review videos. But I certainly recommend this truck to anybody. I'll see you soon.